Valeria carried in her chest a calm that hadn't come by chance, but from years of learning to make peace with herself. While many chased after validation, she walked slowly, occupying the world with a serenity that intrigued everyone who crossed her path. Her body was a territory she herself had reclaimed. There were times when she hid behind baggy clothes and forced smiles, trying to take up as little space as possible. But Valeria grew, and with that growth came the courage to look at herself head-on and finally decide to like what she saw. There was in her an intelligence that went beyond books, the intelligence of someone who knows how to read people, who sees past appearances. Valeria could sense the loneliness hidden behind other people's smiles, and effortlessly became a companion to those who needed one. Her voice had a tone that calmed tense rooms. When she spoke, people stopped to listen, not because she demanded attention, but because her words carried truth and an absence of hurry. Valeria never rushed to explain or justify herself for who she was. She knew well the weight of judgment. She knew what it was like to walk into a room and feel she had to prove her worth before even opening her mouth. But over time, she learned that other people's opinions were just a passing echo, and that her own inner voice was worth far more. Valeria loved with rare depth. In friendships, she was the kind of person who remembered the small details, who showed up in hard times without being asked. In love, she gave herself fully, unafraid of being seen in her fragility, because she knew vulnerability was also a form of strength. Her story carried marks of quiet perseverance. No one saw the internal battles she won every day just to get up and keep being kind to a world that hadn't always been kind to her. But that perseverance didn't shout. It simply existed, quiet and powerful. Her beauty didn't fit into narrow definitions. It lived in eyes that held stories, in a body shaped by lived experience, in the way she moved through the world without apologizing for taking up space. Valeria was living proof that beauty is, above all, presence. Today, Valeria walks with the quiet certainty of someone who no longer needs to prove anything to anyone. She is whole. She is Junshu. And that wholeness is what makes her, quietly, unforgettable to everyone who knows her.